Hi. I did not expect to suddenly remember the third anniversary of a show that I no longer make. And let's just say the anniversary celebration was way long overdue because I'm looking through my Instagram, right? Because I want to know when I made the show, like when I made the first episode of the show, and I realized that it was 2 weeks ago, like the 9th of November 2020, which is the date that I released the first episode of the show. Even though I worked on the show for much longer, like on September, so technically it's the third anniversary, but not really. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to base it on the dates that I've released the show's first episode. So here I am looking through my Instagram because I've never posted anything for a long time, and it's a fucking time capsule. But it's November 3rd. Oh, 20 days ago. Oh my god, it was 20 days ago. I literally thought I checked the hello. Anyways, I checked the wrong post. Because of that, I thought it was going to be November 9th. And I want to ask myself, how the fuck did I spend 6 days on an episode? Like, seriously, 6 episodes, 6 days on an episode? That's really terrible. Yeah, but like, you would have spent 6 days in between episodes, right? Well, I guess I did. And November 3rd, 2020, I remember. Oh my god, I remember when I first made this show, I was filled with joy because I could finally get my dream show out, right? And I wish I haven't, because there are a lot of things that I should have considered. But in the end, I still feel happy while watching this. Like, there's a little bit of regret, but there's like 98% happiness, but 2% regret. And that's because throughout the years I've kind of improved and something like that, and I learned how to like do shit better. Basically, in a nutshell, the end. And but I'm saying 2% regret because the technical skills. But am I still happy with those episodes? Yes, I am happy with those episodes. I'm happy with the way the show is. I'm happy with what I did. I wish I could have done more episodes, but hey, burnout is real, and I don't want to do the same thing. So yeah. Now I'm glad I quit the show on time, or else I would have quit animating entirely or drawing entirely. Which is not something I want to do because I'm actually studying to do animation as a career. Whoa. Not only because my country's animation industry is crap, but also it's just my passion. I like to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I literally forgot, and then I suddenly remembered it. I didn't know what it was. I knew it was somewhere around here, but I definitely didn't know that I should have celebrated the anniversary 20 days ago, which is really funny, Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is way long overdue, but hey, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do to celebrate the show's anniversary. I'm not going to do any more animations on it. I know that because I quit the show a long time ago. So I might as well try to like make a remix of some sort of the theme song, which I actually use as a normal song for my speed paints instead, because you gotta recycle those songs somehow. Woohoo! Okay, so all these characters are exclusive to laaim. Actually edited it on here, which is the date, right? The date. Yeah, because I've been planning to do that for a long time besides my retired sketchbook since this summer, but I couldn't do it, and now since I'm in 12th grade I can't do it. Thanks, Turkey. Now you're going to be really competitive, and now you're wondering why I'm failing every single day. Yeah, anyways, so all these characters are again exclusive to laaim, so I can't find a proper way to incorporate them outside of the show because there's no way I can put them like without having to do major changes, which no. I'm too burnt out to do that shit. Except Alistair. Alistair is not an exclusive character, but rather, um, he's a retired character outside of laaim, but still. Version of Jacob obviously copy of Boris, like for example, retired due to Jacob plays him as a dad. He was also a copy of Boris from Caillou, for example. Or Amy, or Savannah. Savannah actually retired due to the story reasons. So Savannah retired as a character during laaim. So because she was definitely arrested, but then she somehow escaped prison. But then she got arrested again. The end. So he was a troublemaker character that I put on in my early laaim videos, which I still don't have access to because I think Vian might have deleted my old account because I didn't know how to archive shit, so that's perfect. But I did use him in my Vian videos, like when I was still making laaim under the name Because of You, Alex, because it was focused on that instead of the actual show, which I'd rather not say the full name of the show because it's kind of terrible. It didn't age well. It's really crap. But again, I'm happy with it. But it doesn't mean that I don't like. It doesn't mean that I'm happy with the show fully. I might be happy with the final episodes, but I'm not happy with their name. I'm not happy with some of the concepts. So I thought his shenanigans would be too difficult to animate, and his personality did not fit the show. Again, because first off, laaim was supposed to be more like a fantasy, like fairy like show, which I'm glad I which I'm glad I did not do, because it will be a Wings clone for sure. And two, Alex, since I was beginning to animate on my own instead of having to use Beyond for that, I was learned how to animate on my own. I really couldn't do Alex because I realized that how am I supposed to animate him? His troublemaking is basically every single day, so I couldn't do it. So yeah, nope. And then here we are with Norma. Now, what the hell is a Norma? Well, she is that character that appeared in only one episode and nothing else. Why? Because her design is crap, and I couldn't find a proper way to incorporate her since I didn't do too much doctor themed stories on the show because let's just say she's a doctor, you know what I mean? If you're gonna ask me if I'm going to do the show again, well, I'm not gonna, well, don't even bother asking because my answer is gonna be no. I'm not gonna reboot the show nor continue from where I've left or make a proper season 2, which was my plan because originally I wanted to do 10 episodes for each season, but then again, yep, there we go again. Anyways, but again, because the friend that I've cut off way long ago suggested that I should do 20 episodes per season, which caused me to get burnt out in the first place. And also that was not in my plan, and I just couldn't tell her, no, I plan to do 10 episodes or 15 episodes. How about we agree on something at one point, like 15 episodes, right? It's long enough where you're satisfied and I am satisfied. You know what I mean? Because I definitely did do 15 episodes, and I would have made 2 episodes for season 2. So there we go. So moral of the story, I shouldn't have listened to any of my friends ever. I shouldn't have listened to her, that friend that I've cut off way long ago because, no way, no. And also, I would tell my 50-year-old self that she needs to A, install OBS and know how to use it so she can properly archive, and B, she needs to invest in a external USB drive or something like that, and she has to not delete anything. She has to keep everything in there safe, because if I knew how to archive properly, then I would have, shown you those. I would have had more proof of me working on the show. And then I would tell her, tell my 50-year-old self that she needed to write more stories or more ideas. And if she was too impatient, then I guess she would have to wait for much longer, because sometimes she has to because sometimes if you want to make a show quickly, then it may not end up well. I would have definitely encouraged her to go ahead and make more concept art. I would have teach her some art skills, logo making skills like graphic design, concept art, all this crap, character design, because I feel like some of my character designs did not age well, especially Norma's design, which I have an actual which I actually do have a drawing of her. So let me show you real quick. So I made my own custom alphabet, this is why you might see weird symbols, which if the alphabet is not somehow original, then I wouldn't be surprised, because blame my 15-year-old self, not me. I'm literally 18 and I know damn well that what I'm doing is shit. So this is Norma and her age is unknown. Her design is one of the worst. Also, by the way, it's in this whole thing is in Turkish, just ignore that, you know what I mean? So this is her and a bunch of characters and their younger selves and whatever. Why was I focused on myself and Sandra? Seriously? I'm still somehow surprised that I was able to keep this, because me being me would have destroyed this if it was not a sketchbook. But I guess I knew it was a sketchbook. I would tell her to make a pilot episode and then begin the first episode, because as you can see, not only I didn't have a pilot episode, but also I don't have all those Beyond videos that I should have archived a long time ago. So yeah, if I would have made the show today, then I would have done that. You know what I mean? But if I want my 15-year-old self to make it, I would have told her all this. So yeah, there we go. And if you may have noticed, you've been listening to some of the songs that I've used during the show, which is great. Woohoo! Bye!